In this video, you'll find 12 of the best side hustle ideas. Keep watching, follow through.
All right, we are covering side hustle income secrets in this session. So what we're covering are ways that you can generate income quickly on the fly without even necessarily having to use the internet. So what these methods are is tried and true methods that people can use when they want to make extra income, when they want extra money so they can actually invest into their business. And some of these are methods that work great on the weekend. So the reason it's called a side hustle is because you're going to do this maybe on top of your regular job. So you might have a dream of starting your own internet business and you're working a regular job during the week, but you want a way to generate a little extra cash in the evening or on the weekend so that you can actually fund your internet business and your future business growth and development. And that's how many of the greatest minds, the greatest entrepreneurs that you follow got started. Some of the most popular, talented actors and people in the film and acting industry, they've actually utilized these methods in order to get by and put food on the table while they pursue their dreams and passions. So that's what Side Hustle Income Secrets is all about, is helping you pursue your dreams and goals and your passions and generate extra income while you're out there trying to pursue those dreams and passions. So let's dive into some of the cool ways you can make money. Now, side hustle method number one is Craigslist gigs. Now, some of you know about selling items on Craigslist for fast cash, but some may not realize that there are gigs that are actually posted on Craigslist where companies are looking to hire people. It can be everything from modeling jobs, from people needing lawn care opportunities, to all sorts of things. People wanting, if you have a truck, people wanting your help, people needing marketing support. Those are opportunities that I might even click on and say, what kind of help do they need? They might need help with audio video techs, right? So this is somebody that needs help with audio video work. So you can also always go to Craigslist gigs and see what kind of gigs have just been posted within the last week and see what opportunities there are for you to generate income. You might be surprised. Maybe you know how to do lawn care. Maybe you know how to do roadside assistance and you can use your own vehicle to go help people. Like that's one of the gigs right here. That's a light duty marketing support. So there's lots of possibilities here that you can do. Some of these you might want to be careful when you look at them, but this is like gutter cleaning work. So I mean, if you're somebody that knows how to do certain gigs and jobs, you might find that in Craigslist gigs. So just go to Craigslist and look at the gigs section. Next one, many of you guys know about, but it's a lot of people just haven't pulled the trigger on it, but you can actually get paid driving for Uber and Lyft. And I've had a great opportunity of riding in Ubers and Lyfts all over the country and the world actually, and I get a chance to talk to the Uber and Lyft drivers, and what I love to hear about them is they all love the satisfaction it gives them of being their own boss, of choosing when they want to work and where they want to work, and I love hearing how some of them work. Some of them use Uber full-time as a full-time income stream. Some people use Uber as a way to just make money on their way home and basically cover their gas to and from work. Like it's creative how some of the people decide to make money with Uber, but that's an example of the side hustle, right? Because you're making extra cash flow that maybe your job doesn't bring in, or maybe your business is not bringing in because you're in startup phase, or it's a low point, and maybe your business is seasonal, right? So you need to replace that income. Whatever the case is, side hustle, by driving for Uber and Lyft is an easy way to do it. It's an efficient way to make money. And one of the coolest things that I think a lot of people don't understand is that you do not necessarily need a brand new car to drive with Uber. And if you cannot afford a brand new car, or you do not have access to a vehicle that's new enough, Uber and Lyft actually have special lease programs where if you agree to drive a certain number of hours, they will actually help you get into a car that you can drive for them because they want to win. Now, you might have to pay it ends up adding up quick. Like I knew somebody that she was a younger college age girl, like 19 or so, but she used the Lyft program or the Uber program to actually get a car. I think they charged her $1,000 a month, right, for that car, but she was making $5,000 a month. So it paid off, right? It paid off for her and it worked out in that case. But there are creative ways for you to finance the vehicle. But if you have a car that's new, Uber and Lyft is a perfect side hustle income stream that people can utilize. And there's Uber, especially Uber, all over the world, no matter what country you're in. So Uber is a tremendous side hustle income. Now, another side hustle secret method, this is not one of the 10 I'm sharing with you, but this is a secret method that very few people know about. This is a service called Play Octopus. Play Octopus. Now, this is a service where if you are doing Uber, you can actually generate additional side hustle income for the same amount of work. It's basically like a little bit of an upsell, if you will, but you actually can entertain your riders by having entertaining like videos and games and stuff on like an iPad type device or a tablet that actually mounts on the back of your mount on the back of your head, inside your car, so right behind your seat. And so while you're doing Uber rides, Play Octopus is being used by your riders. They're being entertained, so they're going to give you a higher score. But what's happening is Play Octopus will actually give you money for the games that these people play. So it's a cool way to kind of make double the income while you're trying your side hustle. So if you're somebody that is serious about doing Uber and Lyft, also look into getting Play Octopus for your vehicle so you can maximize your earnings. Now, another side hustle method is food delivery. So this also involves a vehicle and being able to drive. But some people don't know about Grubhub. It's a service that actually where people actually can order food from their phone or from their computer, and it'll be delivered from even restaurants like Taco Bell and McDonald's and stuff like that. And so you just drive to the restaurant, you pick up the order with your little Grubhub ID, pick it up, you drive it to the house, and you get paid for doing that delivery, right? So you get paid automatically. You earn your way, and it's a great way to make easy money on the side. You don't have to have delivery experience. It's a fun way to, just get out of the house and make a little bit of extra money with your vehicle. You can even pay for your car payment with these things. Uber Eats is another great way to go. Basically, you go out and there's restaurants that will deliver. And so Uber, maybe you're somebody that's not a people person. You don't want to have people in your car. Well, food delivery might be the way to go. So you can actually make money this way as well. And let's say you already drive for Uber. Well, you automatically can drive for Uber Eats. And so I've talked to people that do both, and they do a tremendous amount. They do a good living or a good side hustle income for themselves. And so if Uber rides are slow, they could be doing food deliveries, and it's super easy. Literally, you drive to the restaurant, pick up the food, drive to the house, drop it off. So if you're somebody that just has extra time on the weekends or the evenings or late at nights, and you truly want to make that extra couple $100s a month to fund your internet business or your dreams or your goals or go on a vacation, whatever it is, Uber and food delivery and Grubhub are a great way to go for you. So these are side hustle methods number 3. Now, side hustle method number 4 is a service called Mechanical Turk. It is a service by Amazon. This is a way for you to do mindless gigs like clicking on links or liking or voting up posts and stuff like that on different websites. Very easy basic work. We're talking you get paid pennies for each task. It might pay out at most $5 to $7 an hour. This is the kind of stuff you can do though while you're watching Netflix. You can pay for your Netflix. You could be binge watching a show on Netflix and doing mindless tasks on Mechanical Turk, getting paid for it. That's kind of cool, right? So it's a great way to make money while you're watching Netflix, and you can pay for your Netflix at the same time. So it's a cool little side hustle. Maybe you make an extra $10 a night sitting at home in your computer. Snow could be falling outside and you're sitting on your computer in the warmth of your home, making an extra $10 a day or $5 a day. That adds up, an extra $150, $300 a night, right? So these side hustle methods are the no excuse approach to saying, hey, if you are running into an excuse for why you can't launch your internet business or why you can't pay for ads or why you can't pay for a coach or why you can't pay for an event, these methods are saying, whoa, hold on. You can use these methods and pay for your dreams and your goals and make those things a reality.
In this video, you'll find 12 of the best side hustle ideas. Keep watching, follow through.
Method number 5, this is one that I don't think a lot of people know about. Now, a lot of people know about Airbnb, right? That's where you can actually host and you can literally go out there and have people into your house, right? And we'll talk about that. But Airbnb Event Host is actually super cool. So that's where you can actually host an experience and get paid for it. So that means you can actually, if you are a good tour guide, like let's say you know your local area like the back of your hand, you could actually say that I will give you a tour of the Seattle area for $50 for an hour or something, and you'll take them around to 5 hot spots in Seattle, and you'll shuttle them around in your car, or you will walk them around, do a walking tour with people. Let's say you're a musician and you're gonna do play music for an event or a party. You could do that. Let's say you know how to dance well. Let's say you know how to cook well. You could teach people a dance class. You could teach people how to cook. A lot of people don't understand this is a great side hustle income is by being an Airbnb event host. So you can, if you're a people person or you know how to get out and you love to get out and meet new people, you could put on your own little events for people. So your own little cool little workshops or ideas or projects and get paid by people to actually come and do your little event. So that's another great side hustle income opportunity. Of course, side hustle method number 6 is being an Airbnb host. So that's where, you host people to come into your home, and you open up your doors and you give them a room to sleep in, and you give them a house and a warm place to stay. So you can actually make money by being an Airbnb host. That's another great way to go. Now you can go to airbnb.com for both services, right? So you can host an experience, or you can be an event host, or do both, and you can generate money. Now, of course, when you're being a host, make sure if you're renting a place, I know there's terms and conditions on if you can do that or not, but it works great for those that own houses and things of that nature. Another great service is dog walking. And some of you might be going like, oh, dog walking. Well, depends on how bad you want something, right? If you want to be a screenwriter, if you want to be an actor, you want to pursue a dream in politics, you want to pursue a dream in writing for a newspaper, you want to pursue a dream as a business owner, you're going to need to know how to make money at any turn and whatever it takes, right? And so side hustle income method number 7 is about dog walking, right? You can go to a site called Rover. You can get paid to actually be a dog or pet sitter. You can also get paid to be a dog walker. You can do boarding for dogs, allow them into your home. You can do daycare providing services. So lots of opportunities there. And so Rover actually offers dog walking services. So if you get the Rover app, you can actually watch people's animals, go over to their house. So people will say, hey, I'll come over to your house and you can charge them $20 per visit. You make an extra $20 a day. Well, that adds up quick. If you're on your way home and you're swinging by somebody's house to take care of their dog, let it out, play with it a little bit, and now you're good to go, right? So dog walking and taking care of animals is a great way, especially if you love animals and you want to get out of the house a bit. So that's another great service. Now, this service is called TaskRabbit, and it's similar to like the gig section of Craigslist, but you can go out to TaskRabbit.com, choose Become a Tasker. You can get paid for all sorts of odd jobs, like, mounting and installing things. Like, let's say there's a TV somebody wants to install. Let's say you're really good at that. Well, you can get paid for that. $25, $50 or whatever to do something like that. Let's say you're good at moving and packing. You're good at assembling furniture. I mean, IKEA, right? That's confusing, and somebody wants to pay you to come in and build it. You're good at home improvement. You're good at handyman, heavy lifting. Whatever the case is, there's all sorts of tasks that you can get paid to do. And so TaskRabbit allows you to do it. It comes in an app, and you can find these different tasks that you can do. The great thing about these side hustle gigs is that you could do one of these, or you could do all of these and generate a full-time living if you wanted to, and just make money from your phone doing these different methods. Care.com is a great way to go. This is where you can be a caregiver or even a babysitter. So if you're somebody that works well with children, or if you're good with the elderly, you can actually get paid to be a caregiver. And if you get paid to do that, so Care.com is a great site to go to find people that maybe it's babysitters and people that you want to work with. So those are other options as well. Being a housekeeper is another thing you can do. So housekeeper.com, you can get paid to go in and clean people's houses. I know it doesn't sound exciting, but again, it comes down to your why. How great is your why? Is your why to succeed? And so you're willing to do whatever it takes. Well, that's perfect. Get paid $100 to go clean a house for 2 or 3 hours, or get paid $30 to clean a house for an hour. That adds up. If you do that a couple times a month, that's extra money that you need to sustain yourself while you're growing your business or enterprise. So these are things you can do to generate quick cash. There's 10 of these methods. And here's a bonus one for those of you that own your car. You can actually go out. There's a service where you can actually wrap your car with logos, and then they will actually pay you pay you to have your car wrapped with this content. It's called omni-channel advertising, and it's a great way to go. Is a service called Wrapify, so you can actually get paid to have your car wrapped. I mean, so guys, whatever the case is, there is ways, as long as you're willing to look for it, there are ways to generate that side hustle income that you really want to have to generate income.
Best side hustle ideas number 12 is to be an affiliate. This is a way to create true financial freedom. For more on this, click the link below this video now.